Good day, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, my name is Winnie, and I make tutorials to help you step up your sewing game. So today we'll be talking about, I'll be teaching you guys how to make the V-neck scrub. That's the V-neck scrub. So we'll be concentrating more on the neckline because that's where a lot of people have issues. So guys, without wasting much of the time, let us get started. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, why not click the subscribe button, because you'll be learning a lot from my channel. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to be doing is to mark your starting line. Yeah, for the amount of fabric you need for this v-neck scrub top, you can get 2 yards of fabric for this crop top. So the first thing you do, like I said before, is to mark your starting line. This fabric is actually a fold, in case you don't know. And then we'll be making use of a neck depth of 8. But if you want to go deeper, you can use 9. So I'll be choosing 8. And then from that 8, you'll be marking half an inch forward. Just half, like so. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And so we'll be drawing the neckline now. That's the width of our neckline. So the first thing I will do is to do my 3 by 3, just in case you're a beginner and you don't understand. 3 by 3 is the standard measurement for an adult neck. Though it depends on the style you're doing, but most times you start with a 3 by 3 for the front neck line, then for the back it will be higher. So this is it. The across back for my clients is 7.5. So I'm working with 7.5. I'll be coming down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope, and I'll be connecting. And then now I can now choose the width of my neckline, and I'll be choosing 3.5. I'm supposed to choose 4, but I'll be choosing 3.5 because I'll still take half an inch from the neckline while sewing. So my total width is going to be 4. So from that 3.5, I'll be connecting back to this place, back to the neck depth. Can you see what I'm doing? So that's the first thing you're going to do. Then I'll be imputing every other areas of my bodice, like the bust, neck to bust, which is 9. I'll be making use of, for my clients, her bust is 9.5. So I'm making use of 9.5 for her bust. And then after that, I'll be covering her hole. After that, guys, I will measure by waist. My neck, her neck to waist is 16. And then I'm hip. So guys, I'm marking my hemline. That's my hip divided by 4, and then my preferred allowance. And after doing that, I'm trying to impute the waist divided by 4, and then my allowance as well, and then also I'm adding some allowance to the bust line as well. It's a free kind of top, and so it shouldn't be hugging the body. So guys, I'm connecting the lines, and then after doing that, I'm going ahead to add my seam allowance to my armhole. And after adding my 0.5 seam allowance to my armhole, I'll go ahead and add my seam allowance to my shoulders. And after adding my seam allowance to my shoulders, then my front part of my scrub is ready to cut out. So guys, I'll be cutting out my front bodies properly. So but the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is to measure a long strip of 15 inches by 3 inches. So I'll be doing 2 of this. I'll be having 2 of this, and then you go ahead and iron your interface to it, guys. After ironing your interface to each of them, you iron it on fold like this. The reason why we're doing this is after everything, our collar is going to be only 1 inch, so you can make your collar, increase your collar, the width of your collar as much as you want. But for this project, I'll be making use of 1 inch as the width of my collar. That's why I made use of 3 inches as the total width, because I'll be using half an inch to join the collar to the neckline. So let me iron my stay and I'll get back to you. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So guys, I have given it a good press after ironing my interface to it and folded into 2 equal halves. I've also prepared my pockets, though I know that today's concentration is mainly on the neck. And so the next thing is to iron an interface at this part that's on the wrong side. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. You'll be ironing a kind of interface at this side, at the wrong side of this part, just to give it a little bit of stability. And then you turn to your right side. You'll be pinning this like this all the way down. You can see I have an excess, and it's better to have an excess than to have not enough. And so you'll be pinning this side as well, all the way down, and you'll be stopping. You would sew all the way and stop around this side and sew all the way as well, and stop at this side, you know, just somewhere around the side, somewhere around 0.5 after this, just like here and here. That is where you're going to stop. I hope you guys can see. And then after doing that, you turn this to the other side. But before turning this to the other side, you will notch at half an inch and notch here too at half an inch, so it will enable you flip it easily. Okay, so that's for the neck. I'll still do that and bring it back for you guys to see. So for the patch pockets, you place it around your preferred part like this and top stitch it. You pin it and try to see, you know, if you prefer it to be where it is. Just place it at your preferred part, but most times usually like around this area like this. then you top stitch it and give it a very good press. Don't forget that your scrub top can come in different designs, so you're free to check different design and do a scrub top of your choice. Okay, it doesn't even have to be an overlapping neck. It can even be a plain v-neck and to still come out nice. Okay, so I'll work on this and I'll come back to you guys to see the result. Okay, so guys, I am back with my stitching or sewing. So guys, look at how it is now. And then I have notched. I went ahead and notched like this. This is my notch. Half an inch on the wrong side. And then after notching, guys, you flip it over like this, like so. Flip over like so. So guys, at this point you will have to go and give it a very good press. At this point I'll have to go and give it a very good press, then go behind to arrange this properly. I'll also weave all my rough edges. I'll also take out the excess. And then one thing that I'm going to do that is very important is to sew this part to the sewing machine. That's to flip it at this side. Sorry that the hairstay is confusing you guys. The stay. So I'll be flipping it at this side like this, like so. I'll be taking this part to my sewing machine and I'll be stitching this way like this. Don't stitch on the fabric, just stitch on this part like so. Stitch half an inch on this part. After stitching, guys, you will be taking the excess out and then you turn the other side and everything will be set. Before you do all that, you have to arrange your work very well and make sure it looks very neat at the front before you go ahead and stitch. So guys, I'll just do all I have mentioned and I'll bring it back for you guys to see the end product of what I have done before I'll couple my top, put the pockets and all. Stay tuned to the end, guys. So guys, this is the end. This is the product of my project and you can see how it looks. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you in my next video. Bye. So guys, this is the outcome of a scrub top. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe. Bye.